Final question. Okay. Ooh, that was. I hope y'all watched this. Ooh. It helps us like get to know each other more. Good. Y'all in for a ride today. This has been so fun, man. Like, I've really enjoyed this, y'all. Like, all right. Please watch this, because I want to do that. I want to do this again. All right, Chase, come on, get it together. Brush your raggedy ass brows down. Get the beard correct. There's a mirror right over here. And some shit. Okay. All right. I'm just in like a little bit of kind of like a silly space. So this is about to be estupidas. Heyo, what up though? Welcome back to Chasing Your Face on the Sweet Talkers Network. I'm your host, ChaseKassidy, and now I ain't got no pants on. What's up, man? Yo, just want to say hi. I'm back again. We doing it real lighthearted today. It's just gonna be a Q&A, man. Like, I don't know why I'm in this mood. Well, I do know why I'm in this mood. And some of y'all who know me really well also know why I'm in this mood probably, so. All right, but I'm just gonna do a Q&A today. So if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, here go my socials right here. I ask a lot of times like a question, just like, yo, y'all ask me whatever you wanna ask me. And I'm gonna hop on my YouTube page. Damn. Wow. I'm turning 40 in April. And so the fact that I said YouTube page right now instead of channel, just really, I definitely, my slip was showing. And I showed, midlife crisis setting in 5, 4, 3, channel, YouTube channel, okay? Y'all don't do me. Long story short, whatever, I'm just here to answer the questions that were given to me on Instagram. I have 9 questions that were given, and I'm gonna answer them right here as honestly as I can. It's gonna be fun, man. Before I get started, if you haven't liked, if you haven't subscribed, do so right now. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Just hit that subscribe button. That way, every time we drop something on the channel, you'll know. First question is, how do I find my husband? I just told you I'm turning 40 in April and I'm single as fuck, bro. Like, I don't know how to help, you know, how to help the doll find their husband. I can't, like, I don't have any tips. Do you have any tips and or tricks? Does anybody out there have any tips or tricks for my supporter and myself here? Like, does anybody? Because if so, get in the comments, because over here we single as hell, man. And it's like, you know, reluctantly, you know, I want my person. I'm ready. I'm definitely ready for sure. Next question says, essentially, what is my definition of success? It's a very simple question with a super complicated answer for me, because, you know, for some people they would say that, you know what? I'm not even gonna say for some people. I'm gonna take it inward, and I'm gonna say for younger me, this would be success for me right now. However much I'm, you know, being honest right now, however much I am, you know, struggling in like particular ways and having some things that I'm dealing with, I would say if younger me were to see me now, he would be like, you know what, I think I'm gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be crazy. It's going, you know, things gonna get a little rough, and it might be rough for a really, really long time with like no relief. But this is successful. This is success. Even just looking at this particular channel, you know, in particular, we're doing well, and I'm proud of what we do here. Like, seriously, it makes me happy that I know that I can present any video off this channel, whether it be the first video where I didn't know anything, to like, you know, now where I know a little bit of something. whatever video you choose, whatever mood you're in, you're gonna get quality. You're gonna find something in it. So I guess, looking at it and cutting myself some slack, this would be success. I am successful, and I am proud of what I've done here. The next question is, when is our date? I am just going to have to respectfully decline this invitation, simply because of, the parameters that were discussed. I just don't think it's just not, it ain't the Tigra, and that's nothing on you. I want to make it very clear, like, this ain't no shade, so don't even start, stay out the comments. This is not on this particular person. It's just, sometimes the drawers don't fit. And you don't want to put on drawers that don't fit, because then it's like balling your nuts up, and it's like origami trying to fold your dong, and so you don't want to put on drawers that don't fit, and I just feel like these drawers don't fit either one of us. This is just going way off. Next question is, what's the craziest question you've been asked so far? I don't know if that was the craziest question I've been asked, but that was definitely the craziest response. Nah, to answer your question, I don't really see any of these questions as crazy. I'm very much an open book for the most part. If you guys who've been with me and following me since I've started the cookout, gosh, back in 2017, 2018, I'm pretty much every part of me, my growth, whatever, has been documented over the past few years, and I'm pretty upfront and honest about certain things. I'm the type of person, if you ask me a question, I'll either give you an honest answer, or I tell you it's none of your business. I do my best not to be dishonest. Don't get me wrong, everybody has to do that. That's everybody lies. Shit, niggas ain't perfect. Shit. But I try my best not to. So for that, I don't really see any question as being, or at least any of these questions being crazy. So we good. This next one isn't really a question, it's more just a statement. It says, Mr. Cheeks is your new name. This is why you need to follow me on Instagram, okay? So for those of you who don't know, part of my marketing plan for the Sweet Talkers is, niggas be fine. You know what I mean? And all, at this point right now, there are 3 of us. There are 3 Sweet Talkers, myself, MK, and Marlon, right? And so I feel like niggas be fine, and it is my duty as the captain, it is my duty as the creator, it's my duty as the house mother, to be an example. And if that means I have to show, my TNA on the ING, then I will. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yes, I might, show a little, or a little, but it's all for the betterment of. That's mostly true. That's mostly true. So Mr. Cheeks is cool, I'll take it. I have a fantastic ass. Next question says, when we going to hit the streets? Okay, listen. I'm just gonna honestly, I'm gonna try to come from behind all of my silliness right now and just really give you the real. So check it out, man. It's rough, bro. I am, going through a really challenging season, and some of that trickles into, just my financial life, right? And so I think, and this is a little bit frustrating for me, because I've always been the person who's kind of I'd rather not be dealing with people, right? I don't want to be it's just not really my jam. But I'm in a space now where I want to do new things and try new things and build new memories with people that I love, and be a part of things, and be able to be more present. And I've had that kind of like that urge slash desire for about the better part of like a year, like year and a half now, really just wanting to, but I just haven't been able, you know, if I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you my people and you asked me a question. And like I said, man, I'm an open book. I'm the realest nigga that you know. I'm your favorite cousin. That's what I do. You know, I'm the, you know, so that's just what it is, you know. I'm just in a space right now where, you know, I'm very intentional about where my finances are going. And so if I've spent any coin on you recently, you know, please understand, like, you know, I did that from, you know, and I want, so it's just a little bit difficult. And this goes out to, this is not just an answer for your question, but this is for like other friends and like even family of mine who might be like, yo, like, we ain't seen Chase, like, where he at? Like, it's just, I'm getting through this season, you know, and once I come out on the other end, which I believe I will, then I'll be able to do things a little bit more in the vein that I would like to, even being more present. And so we'll be able to hit the streets. So next question is, this makes me blush a little bit. It said, how was the date? Now, to be fair, I know y'all like, you just said, nigga, that, so how you going on dates and stuff? Listen, number one, like I said, if I've spent any coin on you, just know it was very intentional, okay? Also, dates, I don't know, like, what, it's just, especially like when we like get to know each, it's very much like, where can we go and be chill, and get to know each other. It might be giving a coffee, it might be like, you know, you come to my crib or yours, depending on what the vibe is and like what the level of comfort, like it might be that, because like don't nobody need to be going and you know what I mean? So I just want to be clear, because like I just, you know, said all of that and then y'all gonna be like, this don't make no sense, sister. Niggas be like, no, I'm just the silly is back a little bit, as you can see. And this was honestly one of those just simple dates, you know, dates. And like, we're not even calling it that, right? It's just, we hung out, you know, and we've actually hung out a couple times. Actually, coincidentally, supposed to hang out again today. And I am looking forward to it. It was great. It was great. And it's nice. And it's refreshing, because my God, it is, whew, child, it's rough out here. It's rough. It's not my favorite thing to do. I'm very much like my qualities show up best. My best qualities show up, I think, in like relationship. I like to more focus on like, you know, building that thing with one person, as opposed to like, you know, this stage of like, you know, talking to people and getting to know, like that thing. It can be a little bit like of a pull for me at times, just because of the way I'm set up. But you know, sometimes you meet, you know, and it just kind of, it just feels easy. So like, you know, shouts out to you, bro. I'll see you later on. Next up is, what's your love language? Ooh, if you would have asked me this, like back when I first took the love languages, like test or whatever, it was like 2016, 2017, somewhere in there, early 2017. And it was, it would have been words, I think it was words of affirmation, like hardcore. Like that was like, I loved, like that was, now man, I've been through, between that time and now, I've been through some of the most like transformative like things in my life. And I've had a lot of transformative things happen to me even prior to that in my life. I've had a very eventful like life when I think about it. And I've been extremely low-key about it, which is crazy. But yeah, anyway, back to this. All that stuff is kind of, that's happened, that I've gone through, has really shifted and transformed the way that I look at life in general, and the way that I give and receive love, and the type of love I need to like receive as well. And so I think I haven't retaken the test. This might prompt me to, but I'm thinking that it's very much a mix of quality time and physical touch. I spend a lot of time alone, for better or worse, and I don't have, you know, so that time that I have a cat. I live with a cat, man. I spend time with him, you know, so I like spending quality time with, you know, a person or people that like I really really love. Like that's big for me. And also because of the way that I experience time after my ordeal. I've been thinking about doing a video about my brain aneurysm surgery and like just everything that went on with that and like what it's done to me. I'm coming up on the anniversary and I've been thinking about doing that. I think I might, because it all intertwines with this. The way that I view time, if I'm giving you my time, it is such it's a gift of love from me, because I just experience it in a particular way at this point. And physical touch, if I'm being honest with you, I am fairly touch starved, and I have come to look at particular types of touch in a very intimate way, whether it be like cuddling or like even being hugged in a particular way. All of that stuff is extremely intimate to me, and it's like a way of like giving love. And this goes for, you know, romantic and, you know, platonic relationships. So it's just I think those would probably be my love languages at this point, if I am being honest with self. And words of affirmation is probably a bit lower on the list than it used to be. I don't really be caring as much about what niggas be talking about. I don't mean it like that, but I'm like, I want to, like, I need to see, like, you know, so like I appreciate and I invite, you know, kind words and affirming language and stuff like that. But yeah, show me. Ninth question, final question. This has been so fun, man. Like, I've really enjoyed this, y'all. Like, I hope y'all watch this because I want to do more stuff like this. It helps us like get to know each other more, and I really enjoy it. This last question says, what's simple that instantly puts a smile on your face? This question is interesting to me because I don't feel like, especially because of the person who's asking it, I don't feel like it's a shallow, they would not be looking for a shallow answer like, oh, you know, Marvel movies and TV shows make me smile, or like, I don't want to, because like that doesn't feel authentic to the moment or to who the person asking the question is. Makes me smile is, you'd think I have an easier time answering such a question, right? It should be much easier for me to answer that. Something simple. I guess that's the answer. It's like simple things really do make me smile. Like just knowing that that you're being heard and listened to, and that the things that you say matter to a person, that makes me smile. That shows up in different ways. It can show up in a way of, you know, I said I like a particular thing and you just like randomly get that for me. You know, it could be a fucking bag of chips, you know, whatever, right? Or it could be in you bringing up, you know, a small detail in the conversation we had, you know, some time ago. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you remember that? Or being able to, like, you know, feel and understand my energy and like when it shifts, and, you know, and having that, you know, having that be a mutual like dance as well between the two of it, like between two people. Those little things make me smile. Like as I get older, man, like you know, the same song and dance that every other person has said who's been around my age, you know, kind of get older. So like certain things just start to matter more than they used to. And that particular level of connection and understanding is what makes me smile the most. And I'm talking about smile from the inside. I hope that answers the question. I really do. Ooh, that was, ooh, okay. That was, please watch this, because I want to do that. I want to do this again. I want to do this more often. Thank y'all so much for participating and hopping on and asking questions, and also being patient with getting your answers, because, you know, I got to take time to, you know, come and do all of this. So thank y'all, man. I honestly, like, it's making me think about things within myself a little bit differently. And also, again, if y'all want to, you know, kind of adjacent to that, if y'all want to hear me, you know, talk about, you know, what that experience was with, you know, my near-death experience, let me know in the comments if that would be something that you would, you know, care to do. I may do it regardless of what y'all say, depending on if it'll be good therapy for me or not. You know, I might just like take the hit on the views, you know. We'll see. But yo, thank y'all so much. Remember, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Like this video, share it to, like, you know, 10 friends, 10 foes, 10 hoes, you know, whatever you want to do. We appreciate that. I appreciate that. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Make somebody smile today. And remember, be nice, asshole. Okay. All right, let's get these glasses on. Let's make sure they on straight, child. Cause if they on crooked, y'all ain't gonna do nothing but drag me in the comments. Because, of course, you know what I mean? That's what we do here, right? You know, part of the way we show love here at the Sweet Talkers is, you know, shade, you know. I used to say my love language was words of defamation, but okay, all right, we ready? Let's do this.